Alright, what's going on YouTube? And we got another Genshin Impact Spiral Abyss video. And this one's kind of going to be a placeholder until, well, I'll make another one. That's all I'll say. Because I'm going to be pulling for Raiden when Raiden comes out. I'm going to go for like C2 and Engulfing Lightning. So I'll do like the Hutao double Hydro and then Raiden Hyper Carry and like the third version of this Abyss. So then it will like hopefully be, you know, the first, whenever there's a new Abyss, the first one is always the easiest one. And then throughout like the 16 days, like the different like lunar phases or whatever they call it, they always get a little bit hard. Actually, they get a lot harder, I want to say. That could just be me, but I am pretty sure they all get harder. So yeah, in this Spiral Abyss, to comfortably enjoy your Spiral Abyss experience, you're probably going to want a shielder first half, like Zhongli. Really just any strong shielders. I think Layla might be a strong shielder too. But yeah, the Chamber 3, he's like a water, like ogre thingy, and he just does a lot of damage. He can, he is dodgeable, but he has a lot of high damage attacks that can one-shot a lot of characters with low health or low defense and such. So to make it like an optimal experience, I would just go a shield on the first half, and then the second half, just some pretty high damage dealers, because there's a part where like on the second chamber, a lot of the enemies are coming out at different like times, so it's not like you have a big group of enemies you can just group up. You defeat them one by one. You'll see what I mean soon enough here. Yeah, we're going like a sort of like Kaeya, like weird melt, like Kaeya melt, kind of, with Zhongli and Bennett Jingling, and it's a pretty fun team, honestly. Kaeya is my favorite 4-star in this game, one of my favorite characters in this game, so yeah, I enjoyed using that. And then I've always wanted to use Hutao triple Hydro, because all three of these Hydro characters are just amazing, especially when paired with Hutao. Mona has like a bunch of buffs. Yelan and Jinkyu are great off-field damage, and you can run like artifact sets that can buff Hutao. So I was just like trying to get a lot of damage very easily. You don't really have to worry about too many. Like, basically, you don't have to worry about too much energy recharge, because there's just, like, hydro particles going everywhere, and there is a lot of different buffs being done to Hutao, as you'll see when, well, maybe you won't see, because I think this creature has a lot of defense. The Thunder Manifestation, I'm pretty sure that it's pretty hard to hit big numbers on Thunder Manifestation. I probably would run a shielder or a healer against the Thunder Manifestation. I was just being a little crazy with that. It was a little hard. I really had to watch out for Jinkyu's health, because he got hit by the Thunder Manifestation's little like lightning wall right away. So I had to. You'll see, I had to be pretty conservative. I'm pretty sure Jinkyu even dies on the third chamber, which is kind of a bummer, but it doesn't matter. You'll see, it'll all be alright in the end. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great Christmas and Happy New Year too. I think 2024 is going to be a great year. I'm hoping this is the year we get a freaking the Fatui person. Why can't I Signora? I hope we get like Signora this year at some point. I haven't seen anything about that. I don't like keep up with leaks or like new characters coming out, but that would be sick if we got Signora. That's kind of what I've been saving my resin up for, my fragile resin, just in case there's an artifact set I need to grind for her, because I think she'd be such a sick character to add to the game. I don't know how that would work, but in the artifact section, you'll see that I actually had the wrong set on for Kaeya, because usually I run 2-piece Shimenawas and then 2-piece Blizzard Strayer, but I ended up just having 2-piece Shimenawas because I think the last Abyss I needed to go, I needed to go freeze Ganyu for the last I can't remember even what Spiral Abyss it was, like 4.2, maybe 4.1 or something. I think it was 4.2, I don't know. But yeah, I needed to go freeze Ganyu for it, and I needed to take away one of Kaeya's Blizzard Strayer artifacts to run that. So yeah, he is underperforming, but I mean, we're still clearing him, so he has like no extra cryo damage bonus from the Blizzard Strayer, and he doesn't have as much crit damage as he would traditionally, so that isn't cool, but you know, we manage. We're just straight booling, trying to take out this little like rock slime's health. Then after that, pop out these little like Geo Bishops or whatever. And then after this, I think come to Geo Lolachurls or whatever. Like the big ol' rock ogres. Let's see. Yup. And then Chamber 3, you go against 2 Electro Lolachurls, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can see I'm literally just tiptoeing around Jin-Q and Hutao's terribly low health. Then we got our little Hutao nuke. How much damage was that? I want to go back and see. Oh well. Yeah, that was pretty good. And then this thing. This thing was the big challenge for me. I think once you have a shield, he's pretty fun to go against. He spawns like little water like clone dudes that you can go and destroy like pretty much with any elemental damage that isn't water, I'm pretty sure. Just destroys them. Yeah, you can see him over there. He's like a little baby Hydro Ogre. The Hydro Tulpa, whatever, however you say that. Awakened Igri or whatever. This, I don't remember having to ever face this thing in a world quest, but he does. You didn't see it here. Is I tried to run a D-Luke team, D-Luke Mono Pyro, and they were just getting one-shotted quite often. He does those things where he swings his hand in like that water shaft and just punches water everywhere and does like pretty insane amounts of damage. Even now I'm still just like dodging, even though Zhongli is putting in work and stuff. I think by destroying the little mini Hydro Ogres, it might shred his defense or something along those lines. Because, yeah, I find it a lot more easy to kill him after that anyway, or do damage. Especially with Jingling right here. Jingling was the big damage dealer on this team. And then we got the last half. You have to go against these 2 right away, and then I think it's those 2 Eremite, however you call them, people that summon like beasts you have to destroy to do like to cripple them. They have like their summoning jutsus. So this second half isn't too bad, honestly, as long as you got some big damage dealers and you can keep your characters alive, like I failed to do with Jin-Q here. About to see it. Yeah, boom, dead. But we manage anyway. It do not matter. Quick little nuke on these 2. Yeah, these things. These little women that summon like birds and snakes. And scorpions. Yeah, but once you destroy those animals, it kind of cripples them. You're just kind of sitting there like a vegetable. For some reason, I'm not doing too much damage to that one, but... Little Mona. Hit him with the ult. I don't even know if that ult hit. I don't think it did. Dang. But yeah, it's a pretty manageable Abyss. Much, much easier than the last one. I think you could probably get away with a lot on this one. And yeah, here. Alright, so here's what I mean. He has like a 63 to 228 ratio. Usually it's like 54 to 250, which I like a little more on Kaeya because, you know, I like getting those big, like, his skill. I like using his skill, getting big hits with that when I'm melting and stuff. So here we go. I just switch it out for the real piece. You can see the stats there. I got the 5-star, what's the dude's name? Alhaitham sword on Kaeya, and I finally have him C3 now. I'm hoping to get him C6 soon enough. Jingling, her crit rate could use a little bit of work, and her crit damage too. That whole ratio, it could use a little work, but we got the EM and the energy recharge right where we need it. Bennett's got the huge energy recharge, 280. Skyward Blade, that's huge. Run a Noblesse on him. Get some buffs going on Bennett for the rest of the team. And then Zhang Li, pretty straightforward. I run the Favonius Lance on him just to get some energy distributed to the rest of the team. And yeah, he's a good enough shielder as it is. Then Hutao, we got her C6. We're rocking that 54 to 290 ratio because she is C6. I think that's like the best of both worlds. And then I did sacrifice some HP for that ratio and some more elemental mastery, and I think that was worth it. I don't really think she needs above 3,000 without hydro resonance. And then Jinkyu, I'm pretty sure Jinkyu is rocking the Lava Walker, so buffing the Pyro damage on my team. Yelan's going Noblesse. She's buffing my, I think, with her burst, yeah, with her burst she just buffs other stuff. And Mona, I would usually run Instructor on, but I just wanted to get her ult all the time. And I was using her in Ganyu Freeze the week before. So that is why we got the emblem on. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it helped you out, and I hope if you guys are pulling for Navia or the new Claymore or Raiden when the half switches, I hope that goes well for all of you. And have a great year.